Kathy the Punisher Long against Kyoko Kamikaze from Japan. Kathy, a native of St. Louis, Missouri, lives now in Bakersfield, California, the four-time Women's World Kickboxing Champ and the reigning ISKA World Bantamweight Champ. And first entering the scene will be the 10-2 Kyoko Tomboy Kamikaze, and just 21 years of age. She comes from Saitama, Japan. Kyoko Tomboy Kamikaze, and here she comes through the portals of the Thomas and Mack Center, entering the ring. The All Japan Kickboxing Association champ, the All Japan Shootboxing Association champion, and Japan's most feared woman kickboxer. And the thing about her is the unknown factor, Bob. We were talking to Kathy Long and her handlers just yesterday, and they really don't know that much about Kamikaze, and that could be dangerous.
There's no question. No question about it.
As you look at the tail of the tape, Long is 6 years older than Kamikaze. She's got the 1-inch height advantage. The weight is even, and a slight reach advantage for the champion, Kathy the Punisher Long.
And Kyoko Kamikaze, she's been irritated all week about everybody talking so much about Kathy Long and what she was going to do to her. And she says she's going to knock out Kathy Long, and she's going to take that World Championships back to Japan.
We shall see. Let's go back to Bruce Beck.
So Kathy the Punisher Long getting set to enter the ring. Kathy Long owns 4 titles. She is from Bakersfield, California, born in St. Louis, Missouri. She began kickboxing 4.5 years ago after 16 years as a martial arts student. And recently she was a stunt double as Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman in the Batman Returns sequel. Kathy the Punisher Long. And she is not only a terrific fighter, but she is gorgeous, she is athletic, she is energetic, and she is easy to underestimate.
California's lovely and lethal 4-time world champ Kathy Long has dominated women's kickboxing. Her early martial arts training served her well.
I had taken Aikido for a couple years beforehand, and then I met Eric and started doing Kung Fu with him. You know, I started out as a beginner, lowly white belt, just like everybody else, and worked my way up.
Before she knew it, Kathy was the baddest on the block. Trainer Eric Nolan has helped her fight her way to the top, and now they both feel ready to drop Japan's winningest woman.
The Japanese have a style of fighting that's a little different than what you'll find elsewhere. They're very straight ahead, they're very tough fighters. They come straight in, they're winging the leg kicks, they're winging the kicks to the ribs constantly. It's a lot of power, everything's a home run. We're preparing for this. We're conditioning, we're getting used to the 3-minute round approach. We're really working on checking the leg kicks. We've got a lateral movement that's going to totally confuse her. The game plan is simple. Stick and move, hit and don't be hit. Frustrate her, come out of this with nothing but bruised knuckles and a big old belt.
Standing in Kathy's way is hard-punching Kyoko Kamikaze, the All-Japan Shootboxing champion. Kamikaze doesn't speak a word of English, but her feet and fists talk the international language of pain.
I hear she's pretty tough. You know, I don't think she's been knocked out. And from what I saw the videotape, she's got a good jaw.
Kamikaze may be Kathy's toughest opponent ever, but Kathy says she's not afraid of anything or anyone.
No, I have no fears. I mean, I respect her as a fighter, but to have fears is to want to lose. That's silly.
There you have it. Fearless Kathy Long versus Iron Jaw Kyoko Kamikaze. The stage is set. Let's go to ringside.
Coming into a roar from the crowd is Kathy Long.
She's a very likable athlete. She's a beautiful woman, but she's chosen a tough sport. But does she train hard? I understand she runs upstairs, Steve, with a 140-pound man on her back. And you can see the development. I mean, she's got a bodybuilder's body, but she's loose, flexible, strong, fast, smart.
The referee, Cecil Peoples, checking the gloves. She's got a good sense of humor, too. She said she must have been on brain lock when she made her kickboxing debut. Her first event, an exhibition that took her on 9 days' notice. She had never actually kickboxed before doing martial arts. Kathy was 126 pounds, took on a woman 195 pounds. You're looking at Kyoko Kamikaze, who is just 123. And Kathy told us she had some mean, fast, high, hard kicks, meaning the 195-pounder. She was scared to death, but able to forge ahead. Let's go to Michael Buffer for the introductions. Michael?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of our special bouts of the evening. Scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds, 1-minute rest period. This is for the World Martial Arts Challenge Featherweight Championship of the World. Introducing first our referee, Cecil Peoples. Fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the red trunks with white trim. Weighing an even 123 rounds, she's from Saitama, Japan. She's the Japanese kickboxing and shootboxing champion. Her record 10-2 with 4 KOs. Let's welcome the challenger, Kyoko Tomboy Kamikaze. And across the ring, her opponent fighting out of the red corner, originally from St. Louis, Missouri, but now living and fighting out of Bakersfield, California, weighing in at 125 pounds, a 4-time world champion with an overall record of 17-1-1, 10 of her 17 victories by KO. Ladies and gentlemen, the WMAC featherweight champion of the world, Kathy, the Punisher, Long.
And shoot fighting, they're able to use some wrestling techniques. They can use throws. That's the difference between the kickboxing.
All right, guys, ladies, we've gone over the rules. I just want to remind you, in case of a knockdown, go to a neutral corner. Keep your hands up, protect yourself at all times. Any questions? Let's rock.
All right, the final instructions from referee Cecil Peoples. As an extra added attraction for this fight, we are joined by actor Jean-Claude Van Damme. And Jean-Claude, it is a distinct honor and pleasure to bring in a gentleman. Here he is, in the flesh, the heartthrob. Tremendous actor. It seems like every time we turn around, there is a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie out. And you've been so instrumental, Jean-Claude, in the cause of kickboxing, and it's a real honor to have you alongside us tonight.
Thank you. Here we go, round one.
And feel free to add your expertise.
You bet. Kathy Long in the white, and the Kyoko Kamikaze with the red and white. Round kick. Round kick by Kathy Long. Side kick. Kathy Long on the attack, throwing left hook. Punches.
And listen to this reaction from the crowd. Long, a member of the Black Belt Hall of Fame, seeking her 5th belt, utilizes speed. She is an explosive puncher, uses both hands, and her experience could be a huge factor here tonight. And I went into the press room to get a cup of coffee before the fight, and I had to step over Kyoko Kamikaze. I didn't realize it was also her dressing room, Bob, and I almost stepped on her face.
Oh, that would have been dangerous.
That would have been the first knockout of the night. And Jean-Claude, I'm sure you're excited to be surrounded by the most spectacular kickboxers in the world today.
She's unbelievable.
And look at that, out went Long. There is something we didn't expect. What a surprise.
Obviously, the thing we realize is that any fighter in there can take out any fighter. You make a mistake, and you can be down. And that's living proof.
And just what we alluded to moments ago, the unknown factor. Oh, a heavy right hand by Kamikaze. And off the kick attempt, Long slipped. This would be one of the supreme upsets of the year in kickboxing if Kamikaze prevailed.
Oh, impossible. Nice right hand.
I think Jean-Claude agrees with that.
I think she's very nervous first round.
You think so?
She's impressed I'm here.
Absolutely.
But Long looking to come back, trying to get rid of the butterflies.
Kathy happens to be a big Van Damme fan, I know that. And well, she should.
And she said that she would like to perhaps get into the acting world after her boxing days were over. Of course, she, as Bruce pointed out, a stunt double for Michelle Pfeiffer in the Batman sequel, Batman Returns.
That's right.
Well, Jean-Claude and Chuck Norris, of course, paved the way by being great martial artists in their own right, and then to transferring into the film field. Side kick by Kathy Long.
And Jean-Claude, are you looking perhaps to trigger some new movie ideas, some thoughts as a result of tonight's extravaganza here?
You're right, especially on the new one I'm going to do. a 1930-piece karate movie, old-fashioned movie, and I want to take the best fighters ever to work on me.
Spinning body fist by Kathy Long, and she followed up with a spinning left round.
Final seconds of round number 1. This is scheduled for 5.
Nice, wicked nice round kick.
Yeah.
Nice leg kick by Kathy Long.
Well, a nice rally towards the end of the round by Kathy Long after a difficult start. She was actually put to the canvas by this young upstart, Kamikaze.
Spit to your left.
There's Eric Nolan talking to Kathy Long. The crowd didn't like the ring boy, I don't think, as much as the ring girls.
The booing in the background was not for your comments, Bob, but for a round guy who circulated inside the round. I've never seen that before. They want to see, I think, somebody of the opposite gender.
Well, Nolan was just telling Kathy Long, relax. You've got the power. You've got the stamina. Keep the pressure on, but relax and think. Think your fight through. Great fighters are smart fighters.
All right, round 2 scheduled for 5. The cagey 21-year-old Kyoko Kamikaze in the red trunks. She's 10-2 from Japan. And her best weapons are backhand blow, roundhouse kick, and low kick. She's been boxing professionally for 4 years.
Obviously, Kyoko Kamikaze came here to win. She's not the least bit intimidated by the reputation of Kathy Long. And obviously, she's got to come take the title away. She knows that.
Whoa!
Beautiful round kick by Kathy Long.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And I think now, Jean-Claude, the butterflies are free as far as Kathy Long is concerned. She's not nervous anymore. I think she worked out the kinks.
Right.
See, Kathy Long's starting to work the lower leg of Kyoko Kamikaze, and that's going to have an effect as the fight goes on.
A left hook by Kathy Long doing some damage to Kamikaze. Kamikaze, to her credit, trying to battle back. Staying on her toes, doing a little shuffling around. And she is fighting southpaw. You can see Kamikaze in the red. Wonder if that's having any effect on Kathy Long negatively, the southpaw style of Kamikaze.
Well, she's fought 3 southpaws before. It's not all that unusual. A lot of ambidextrity with the kickboxing.
Kamikaze has never been KO'd.
Nice left hook by Kathy Long.
I think Kathy find a distance now.
I think you're absolutely right. Yeah. She's starting to work it now. Nice side kick by Kathy.
It's always difficult when you've never seen your opponent before, and now she's getting into the swing of things. And in fact, she's hot dogging a little bit right now. Cecil People says, let's get it on.
And that's a mistake. It's not like Kathy.
A little over-exuberance, perhaps. And you can't slip up against a crafty fighter like Kamikaze.
Nice combination. Kathy Long threw a left round and then followed up with a stiff jab.
Jean-Claude, you have seen Kathy Long fight before, up close and personal?
Yes, yes.
So
She came in my house to train with me.
Oh, that's great.
Nice left hook by Kathy Long.
Hope she didn't break any furniture.
No.
Little slip.
Yeah.
Jean-Claude's got a beautiful gym in his house.
Like yours.
Mine's a little smaller, but we've gotten a lot of sweat in there, haven't we?
That's right.
I have a house in my gym. Oh, what a right hand. Yes. Jean-Claude Van Damme agreeing. A vicious right hand by Kathy Long.
And Kyoko Kamikaze was trying a spinning bottom fist there. So she's trying to use her whole arsenal.
And also she can take a punch.
Absolutely. She proved it there.
And we are heading for the bell of round 2.
End of round 2, and these are 3-minute rounds with 1-minute rest period, whereas the ties had 1.5 minutes. So they really got to be in shape, punching and kicking for 3 minutes.
And let's take you into the corner of Kyoko Tomboy Kamikaze. The reaction in the background again is for the ring card guy.
I guess we've got a lot of males out there that want to see the females, but seems appropriate ring boy for the Women's World Championship.
Let's take a look at some of the action from round 2, and Long really coming on strong.
Nice right, nice left, left-right combination. Kyoko Kamikaze trying a spinning bottom fist, but she was jammed by Kathy Long. Kathy Long in the white. We're in the corner of Kathy Long with her trainer Eric Nolan.
Very interesting attire too by Kathy.
Well, Kathy tries to be as attractive as she can be, and I understand she designs her own stuff.
White Cecil Peoples will bring them together for round 3. It is scheduled for 5 for the WMAC Women's Featherweight Championship.
Whoa. Dangerous, dangerous.
Long in the all-white going for her 5th belt.
Nice leg kick by Kyoko Kamikaze to the forward leg of Kathy Long.
Long says she sharpens her skills by watching old tapes of Muhammad Ali and Sugar Ray Leonard. Pretty good people to study from.
Kyoko Kamikaze saying if she could, she'd love to meet Arnold Schwarzenegger.
But if she knew that Jean-Claude was here, she'd change that.
I don't know, guys. Oh, great left kick.
And now Kyoko Kamikaze looks frustrated.
And hurt.
Yes, she does.
Kathy Long's really putting the pressure on her, and you're starting to see, I think you'll see the effect of what Kathy Long's been building for.
She is one of the most successful women fighters in the world, Kathy Long. Holds just about every belt imaginable on the women's side.
Tonight she wants to add this defense of her World Martial Arts Challenge to her list of accomplishments.
She really wants to prove a point tonight. Right now she's at the top of her game. And she is a bundle of energy.
Great left hook.
By Kathy Long. Her last fight January 18th in beautiful Hawaii.
Nice combination by Kathy Long. She lead right, then followed up to the left, came back with a right round kick.
And she is just smothering Kamikaze.
A spinning back kick that missed by Kathy Long. Oh, nice front kick. Good pushing front kick. Another spinning back kick. Oh, nice jab.
Great left jab. Yes, by Kathy Long. That snapped Kamikaze's head back.
And Kyoko Kamikaze is starting to bleed at the mouth now. She's got to have cuts inside of her mouth.
She's hurt. She's hurt. Yeah.
She's going to be swallowing that blood. Not going to do her any good. And Kathy wisely working low and high. She's working the lower legs and then coming back with a stiff jab and setting everything up.
The accumulation of punches has to really be wearing Kamikaze down, and Kathy Long seems to be gaining steam as this fight progresses.
Nice low round kick by Kamikaze.
Who's the boyfriend of Kathy? Huh?
That's right.
Better to be careful.
Anybody that she wants them to be. That'd be a mistake for a rapist.
That's a good one.
Kathy Long slipping. Oh, nice front kick by Kathy Long. Follows up the left hook.
And that was
a slip, not a
knockdown. That is it for round 3 as the action heats up. This big crowd enjoying it here at the Thomas & Mack Center in Las Vegas. Let's go back to Bruce Beck.
This is Kelly Jacoby, who's a friend of Kathy Long's. What do you think of her performance so far?
Awesome. She's the most beautiful fighter, and she's totally awesome.
Can a woman be feminine out of the ring and a tiger in the ring?
Absolutely. Look at her. Look at her.
What makes her so tough?
She's awesome. She just knows what she's doing. She knows what she wants.
Does she keep it in perspective, or does she have a big head?
No, she has a good head on her shoulders. She's got a good heart.
Who's going to win the fight?
Kathy.
All right, thanks for stopping by.
Thanks.
All right, let's go back to ringside.
Okay, Bruce, thank you very much. Kathy Long looking to take away Kamikaze's arsenal, trying to reduce her to the role of spectator.
Thank you. Here we go, round 4. Kathy Long in white from the United States, and Kyoko Kamikaze in the red and white from Japan.
All right, Kathy Long doesn't think Kamikaze can withstand her punishment, and I think that is bearing true. And Kamikaze, I think Jean-Claude looking very cautious here as we begin the round 4. Jean-Claude, I think she's a little fearful right now, Kathy Long. I think Kathy's made her
she's got
point.
the fight into her hand right now.
Yeah.
Absolute control of the fight. But the other lady, she's very courageous, huh?
She got great heart.
I mean, when you look at the difference of morphology, the muscle and everything, the techniques, she's far superior. Well trained. Made in the USA.
No question about it. From St. Louis, Missouri, and now makes her home in Bakersfield.
Beautiful spinning back hit by Kathy Long to the midsection of Kamikaze. Oh, and a nice right hand by Kamikaze.
Kamikaze needs a big rally. Only one round to go after this one. There's a flying knee to the midsection by Long.
She's mean.
Knees are legal. They can score from the waist to just below the armpit. Nice jab.
A fighter can kick anywhere with the exception of the groin area or knee joint. I'd say the volume of displays here has been by the feet, the kicks, as opposed to the punches.
Well, these leg kicks really start to take it out of a fighter. You know, they're like body punches, but without your legs, you're going nowhere. Kathy Long is a very smart fighter. She's very calculated, works low, works high, works the midsection.
50-50.
Yeah, she's got a tremendous repertoire. She puts it all together. Now she's backing Kamikaze up, measuring her out, taunting her a little bit. Doesn't seem to faze Kamikaze, though. I don't know if the theatrics have any effect on Kamikaze. She just comes to fight.
Oh, snappy left hook on the right.
Good combination.
Great left hook. Great counter.
And Kamikaze tied her up, which was smart. She had to do something to get out of there, and she did it.
She fight very smart.
Very smart fighter.
Very smart fighter.
Jean-Claude, does she think she takes a lot of punches? This girl.
Lots of it, yeah.
Spinning body fist by Kathy Long. The spinning back kick that misses by Kathy Long. The right misses by Kamikaze.
And that is it. That brings the curtain down on round 4. If I could read her lips, Kathy Long said something about her eye. And Eric Nolan, her trainer, is checking the right eye. And Kamikaze looking very weathered right now.
There we go with the replay of round 4. Kathy Long on the right with the white.
Here's the left.
Left hook.
That's right. Boom. Great left.
The reactions of Jean-Claude Van Damme, who is assisting us tonight. A little bit later, we'll be joined also by Chuck Norris, two tremendous actors and pioneers in the world of kickboxing / movies. And the crowd erupting as we begin the 5th and final round. It has been all Kathy Long to this point.
Kathy Long opens with a jab and another stiff jab.
Kamikaze looking confused right now.
But Kathy making good use of the spinning round to the lower leg and then following with the right hand to the head. Kamikaze, beautiful right hand.
Yeah, beautiful.
A big right by Kamikaze, her best punch of the night.
She's very courageous.
Very courageous. Kamikaze came to win. It shows a lot of heart.
The referee, Cecil Peoples, urging the two on, and down goes Kamikaze. And that was the result of a punch.
Chin, yeah.
Kathy Long caught her with a real good left, and she's hurt. Kyoko Kamikaze trying to walk it off, but she got caught with a real stiff left from Kathy Long, the women's world champion. And a front kick by Kathy Long, followed up with another one.
Long's trying to finish her off here in the final round. Can she score a knockout?
Obviously, Kathy Long wants the knockout.
She would love to do it in front of this big crowd here in Las Vegas.
Oh, right hand.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Oh, my God.
Amazing determination to get to her feet.
Unbelievable. Kathy Long caught Kyoko Kamikaze with a beautiful right hand.
What courage by Kamikaze. She has been knocked down twice.
Oh, another right hand by Kathy Long.
Kathy Long trying to polish her off. She so dearly wants the knockout.
She wants it badly. Jesus.
Left hand, beautiful. Kamikaze fighting back, but she gets caught with another right hand by Kathy Long.
Kamikaze doing all she can do to stay on her feet. Still has a little bounce left.
Another one. Left hook.
And Kathy Long has to be careful not to leave any defensive holds.
Kathy letting her punch herself out, and she opens up, but the right hand catches Kamikaze on the shoulder.
Two beautiful fighters.
Gotta give them both a lot of credit.
Outstanding.
Kyoko Kamikaze's got so much heart, you could fill this arena with it.
You're right.
Oh, wicked right-left combination by Kathy Long.
And another shot that snapped Kamikaze's head back. So did that kick.
Beautiful front kick by Kathy Long. She's really pushing those hips into her. Those hurt.
Final seconds of the 5th and final round.
Kathy with her hands down, doing a spinning bottom fist. But she brought it down on the shoulder of Kyoko Kamikaze.
And this one is history.
Look at the left leg of the Kamikaze.
Jean-Claude
Big damage.
Pointed out she's got Kamikaze has tremendous bruises on her left leg, on her forward leg.
To show you the power of Kathy.
She has welts on the left leg. And there's a smiling Kathy Long, who has this one in the bag. 5 very decisive rounds by Long.
What's your call, Jean-Claude?
Oh, come on, guys.
Well, we got to go.
The one with the skirt.
Got to give Kyoko.
And there's a very courageous and game Kamikaze, even able to smile after all that punishment.
There's that wicked right hand by Kathy Long that knocked down Kyoko Kamikaze at the end of the 5th round. Kathy Long on the left. And there's another view of the right. A wicked right hand by Kathy Long that put Kamikaze down.
And it certainly appears that Kathy Long is just moments away from garnering her 5th championship belt. 4-time women's kickboxing champion. She has just about accomplished it all. Here's a great show of sportsmanship.
Well, it's easy to see why Kathy Long is the World Martial Arts Challenge champion.
Tremendous respect between the two.
And the
beautiful gesture.
And the crowd loves her.
Kathy Long bowing to her adversary. Let's go up now. We're just about set for the official call. And we've got our ring announcer, Michael Buffer, standing by right now. Let's throw it up to Michael.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the scorecards. All 3 judges have scored this bout 50-44 for the winner and still champion, Kathy, the Punisher.
There you have it. Kathy Long being hoisted
by her trainer, Eric Nolan.
Yes.
And a special round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for this young lady from Saitama, Japan, Kyoko Tomboy Kamikaze. Let's give her a hand.
And a much-deserved hand for Kamikaze.
In the ring presenting the belt, William F. Thomason and Jim Fitzgerald, our promoters tonight.
Jim Fitzgerald and Bill Thomason are presenting the beautiful belt to Kathy Long. Very entertaining fight.
That's right, that was an action-packed fight with 2 very tough competitors. But now it's time for the